what's up guys, it's me Mo here. Today we are going to be decluttering or going through and simplifying my everyday makeup. And I'm not going to be doing makeup in this video, but we're just going to basically be decluttering my everyday makeup that I have in the bathroom. And yes, my bathroom is orange. Okay, so this is basically what I have in the bathroom for my makeup, including this spray, not including the nail polish. This big old thing, because I just decided it belonged behind this, and this big old makeup bag, and then all this other stuff. So in regard to these, I have pulled out 2 of these and I use them. I really don't use any of these other colors, but I may when it comes to summertime. So I'll just be putting this with my rest of my makeup collection and maybe finding these and putting them with the rest of my everyday makeup. But right now they're just in my purse, or like 2 different purses. Alright, so I'm going to start with the basket. I took the bag out because that's a lot of stuff to go through. We're just going to go through this and basically get a feel for how I do my makeup in the morning. So we're going to start off with these facial pads. So these, I'm not sure if they're actually moist still or not, and there's only a little bit left, so I'm going to put these on the side, and if they're moist, I'll keep them. If they're not, I'll get rid of them because they're basically almost out, and I'll definitely throw them out when they're done. Next, I have my Clinique foundation. I really like this. A little bit can go a long way, especially if you mix it with lotion. So this is definitely a part of my daily routine. That over here. This is almost empty, but there's just a little bit left. This is my primer. I don't necessarily use it every time. I really should, but I just don't because I don't have enough time to deal with it. And I'm usually not wearing makeup for that long for me to want to do this. And the Clinique foundation really doesn't, you know, clog my pores or anything. So I think I will keep this. I'll put this in the pile with going back into the other room. And this is just a brush I've designated for edge control. I will wash it soon. This edge control that I use washes out pretty easily, so don't be terrified by the way it looks. It's just been reused heavily lately. Let's just put that on the side. This doesn't belong here really. It's just here because it's a bathroom thing. I'm gonna put this where it belongs because you'll find things like this in here that just have a place that they go to that I just haven't put them. And then there's this, come here you, which is this Bioderma micellar water. There it is. And I feel like these things break me out sometimes, but I'm not sure. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna put them where they belong because again, this is a skincare product, not a makeup product, and they have a different area in which they go. And then there's this. This is my eyeshadow. I really like it, but it's definitely not my everyday thing. I mean, these colors up here, this one and this one definitely would be an everyday thing, but I don't always want to wear eyeshadow. So this goes back with the rest. And then there's these lashes that I cut. I haven't worn lashes in a while, so it was so hard putting these on after a while. Yes, they're Wet n Wild. They're pretty all right. So of course they're I guess I'm gonna keep them, but I'm putting them in with my regular makeup. And then there's this, which I guess is more of a, I have one hand, give me a second. Since this is all neutrals and mattes, it will be better for everyday use. So I guess I'll keep this in here, but I'll still put it right on the side because yeah, this is what I use for my individual lashes. I had to read the bottle and it helped. It's like lash extensions, except they're not as permanent, and also I'm doing them so they definitely don't cost as much. And I'm just gonna go through the rest and show you what I have left. So I have 2 highlighters, one liquid, one powder, and 2 blushes, one cream, one powder, and I kept my, of course, foundation. This is the easiest one to get out, and it mixes well with lotion, so I can thin it out if I want to, just maybe have it as a BB cream. And then I have this bronzer. I only have one bronzer out here, these tweezers. For some reason, I need to tweeze my brows or slap some eyelashes on. And I have this Smashbox, this concealer for concealing. I also have this powder that was a pressed powder, now it's more of a loose powder. It's very cheap also. I just kind of try out things from the dollar store, and if I like them, I keep them. Just like this brow tint sitting right here, which I do add in conjunction with a brow pencil. It kind of does a really good thing because this is for blonde people, but it does darken up and it kind of looks really natural on my skin tone. But for other people's, it may just blend in. But I usually use that with this, which doesn't have a label anymore, and it has so little in it that it's not even worth mentioning. It's not that like impressive either. And then there's this Wet n Wild mascara that I use. It's not that great, but it's also just something I can run around with. This is brand new to me. I just use this. The tip is a little thick, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good. This eyeliner. And then of course you saw this. And then I found one of the lipsticks that was the ones I took out of that big old collection I had. And I like that one for every day, definitely. And the other one is in my purse. I know that for sure because I used that recently. This is the final look of how my makeup collection looks in my everyday. Most of the small things you saw are in the bag, and everything else here is just kind of sitting there. I'm probably going to shove most of it in the bag as well, but this looks pretty for the outro. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was I hope it was short. I hope it wasn't too long and unnecessary. Sorry, I tried on some lipstick for that nice ombre Korean Japanese beauty thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully this helped you figure out what you need. It's basics. I basically just wanted brows, lashes, a little bit of lip, complexion, and that's it. You know, just a little contour, a little something something. As you can see right now, I have my bare minimum, just the blush, brows, highlight, and whatever the hell's I put on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope it helped you minimalize your simplifies. And goodbye. I'm so sorry. Buzzing.